Hi, my name is Sharon Whiteman, and I've been asked to say a few words on behalf of the Lyme Disease Association of Australia. It was 2009, when the first meetings of about 4 or 5 women met over a few times and conceived the Lyme Disease Association. While it had a few twists and turns to follow, it was registered in 2010, and then I moved frontline on the team in 2013. We've had an absolutely amazing group of individuals who've contributed over the years, either for a long or a short time, and they've brought us where we are today, and we're eternally grateful for that. We're so grateful. Thank you very much for your contributions. We've been asked to speak about 2 questions. How do we see the future for Lyme patients in Australia? And what's the message for May 2023? So to be frank, in Australia, it looks bleak. Any doctors testing for Lyme disease in Australia are at risk of regulatory action that has resulted in over a dozen doctors being deregistered. Now, we know it's far greater than that, but recently it's heightened and it's worse. To be frank, each day our inbox is like a tragedy unfolding in slow motion. It's the worst possible feeling to have to communicate that we don't have solutions, and the list of treating doctors is at skeleton levels, leaving people to go overseas or seek alternate options. The raw truth that patients sick after a tick bite or exposure to an at-risk activity or location are left on their own with non-medical solutions as their only options. Now, we fully support integrative medicine, the best of natural medicine and the best of modern medicine for every patient at their choice. And unfortunately, that's just not available in Australia right now. And as we all know, there's no one right way for any Lyme patient. So some, respond better to more natural approach, and some absolutely need antibiotics, which is unavailable right now, basically in Australia. So as for May, as dark as it seems, the LDA has not given up, and we do believe that the truth will prevail. Every lie is exposed eventually, and historically, many governments have practiced crimes against their citizens. This is yet another example. Quality testing and integrity in science will overcome the malfeasance that governments are practicing. So the evolution of science, and in particular testing, is going to be paramount for changing the landscape for diagnosis. We acknowledge and thank TESTET for being one of those leaders. We'd like to encourage people to connect globally. We need the same stories are happening everywhere. Now, people see Australia as some of the most marginalized and gaslit patients globally, but everybody is suffering. There's an organization called Lyme.global. Please check it out. That's www.lyme.global, where groups of advocates, single person groups, scientists that are connecting to try and share advances in countries and let other people take advantage of that and be inspired. So hang in there. Happy May Lyme 2023. And here's to a future where we don't have to be part of a May campaign for recognition of Lyme disease. Thanks, everybody, and thanks for the opportunity.